Well, off we go. 6 minutes to enlightenment. Let's see what happens. As humans, we like to play games, don't we? We're players of games. We start when we're kids. We play house or daddy or mommy or whatever games kids play. I've not had kids, so I wonder what they play, but they sure like playing. And then as we grow up, we love to keep playing things, learning things. In this little chat, I'm going to use the word play and do synonymously. But what are some of the things humans play and get good at, competent, expert, masterly at? Golf, tennis, pool, ping pong. What do they do? Well, they do their careers and their jobs and their livelihoods. People play and do a host of different things. We're designed to pick up patterns and learn to play them. And people can learn to play things exceptionally, extraordinarily well, or not, depending on whether they practice and what their natural proclivity is. The one thing it seems to me, the one most unusual thing that it seems to me that humans, that's very many humans don't learn how to play, of all things, is their own body, their own mind, their own nervous system. They learn to play everything else, but the one most important thing is learning to play their mind and their body and their nervous system. What do I mean by playing your mind, body, and nervous system? The ability to have it make beautiful music, your ability to enjoy the sounds and the vibrations and the eminence that is in and through it. It's interesting, a good many of the greatest piano players of all time, the people who've learned to play the piano at the highest level, are just miserable people. While they learned how to play the piano, they didn't learn how to play their own mind or their own character or their own body or their own nervous system. While they could play an external thing with astonishing, breathtaking, bring tears to your eyes brilliance, they couldn't play their own mind, body, or nervous system. Isn't that funny? Of all the things we could learn how to play, the one most important thing that's going to determine the quality of our life, no matter how well we play anything else, is how we play our mind, body, character, and nervous system. And yet, we're not even, in many cases, trained to do it. Who originally trains us to play our mind, body, and nervous system? Well, our parents. Now, many of us are extremely fortunate and blessed. We have a parent or parents who train us to play our mind, body, and nervous system, but not always the case, is it? So I got one parent that couldn't train me because he didn't have a clue, because he was trained by many generations of people who couldn't play their mind, body, or nervous system. My mom, on the other hand, she knew a lot of things, and she learned a lot later in life, but she wasn't trained very well either. So a lot of us are trained, fortunately or misfortunately, by people who either do or don't know how to play their mind, body, and nervous system. When we learn to play our own mind, body, and nervous system, we become an instrument. We become an instrument of the universe, and beautiful music, beautiful eminence, beautiful vibration, beautiful expression, beautiful emotion plays through us. And you know what's really interesting? When we learn to play ourselves well, so to speak, we get better with age. A Stradivarius violin, the most prized ones, are 400 years old. They get better. They sound better with age. People oftentimes don't. They grunt and they groan and they're cranky and they emanate bad sounds and the same sounds over and over again. They're not tuned well anymore because they didn't learn how to play. But all of us can learn to play our mind, body, and nervous system if we decide to. And when you learn how to play something, you go see an expert. If you want to be a good golfer, you go see a golf pro. You want to be a good piano player, go see the piano teacher. You want to be a good mind, body, nervous system player, you go see somebody who's practiced it and is good at it. And a lot of times they don't teach that at university. It's something it's not really taught. Maybe they'll teach psychology, but that's such a small fraction. I know a lot of psychologists that are they're wonderful people, but they're dealing with more problems than anybody else. It's probably why they want to help. And we love that motive. Learn how to play your own mind, body, and nervous system. Determine today that it's the most important thing that you could learn to play, and that if you do, it'll get better with age. You'll make more beautiful sounds. When you are struggling or straining, you'll still be able to tune in and make beautiful noises rather than, well, you know, some old people, they don't make good noises. It's scratchy and caterwauly and unpleasant. So play your body, tune it into the master tuner, ask for help if it needs tuning. And you know whether you're playing your mind, body, or nervous system well by how you feel, by the sounds, the music that you're playing, and what you have to listen to, and what everybody else around you has to listen to. We'll continue on this theme. We'll play with it some more. Have a beautiful day.